need to do your research and pay for my time. My time I value, because it's the one thing you can't buy more of, and you people would waste every second of the rest of my life with your stupid comments. People come to my page, oh God, you people come and you give me advice about how to build a ladder. That ladder was built correctly. I'm going to let you go with the ladder. That ladder was built correctly. I'm going to show you the ladder, and I'm going to prove to you that it was built correctly. Just like this rock bucket that I turned into a rock bucket from a dirt bucket by adding all of these extra teeth, it was built correctly. Just like I changed the throw and the yoke that goes over here to here, it was built correctly. Just like I know how to operate this torch, it was done, those pieces were made correctly. And this ladder was built correctly. I had to dress this, plane this surface down, make each of these notches at the exact same depth, and these boards were not dressed. Some of them were 2.5, some of them were 2 3/8, some of them were 2 3/4. They all had to be dressed down so that this surface and this surface was flat, and this surface and this surface was parallel, and that this surface and this surfaces were the same, as close to this surface and this surface. But this dimension had to be the same on all of them, so your feet don't make a mistake. Your brain knows where to put your feet. This ladder was built correctly. After the notches were made, 2 coats of oil-based paint thinned down 25% were put on this ladder. 2 coats of oil-based paint were put on the steps, the rungs of the ladder, and then I put an epoxy in between everything. Before I put it together, it was an epoxy glue, a latex waterproof glue, and then it was nailed in several different directions, from the back, from the front, from the sides, and it was nailed properly. And that, so you come on here, you tell me I don't know how to build a ladder. Dude, I built airplanes, repaired jets, built a 21-foot cabin cruiser before I was 21 years old, and I don't know how to build a ladder. What you don't know how to do is understand when somebody is 200 or 300 or 1,000 times smarter than you, and you can't admit it because I don't dress in sharp clothes and I don't speak in a smooth voice. That's what your problem is. My problem was getting people to not to believe what I discovered was real, because what I discovered was real. My problem was that I was fighting the same people that are destroying this world. They knew it was there. They never expected me to figure it out. I figured it out, and they just said, you know, we're going to give him a free pass because he's the one, he did more to just look. These symbols are all part of the Masonic, ancient Masonic rituals and rites. Just picture if you knew a Bible passage and there was a symbol representing that Bible passage on the dollar bill, you could say to somebody, where do you see this symbol? How do you have to fold the bill to see this symbol? And if you were like a first pledgeling, you wouldn't know. Or if you might have been a 33rd degree, you might know it. Then you have to go above into the next levels. But the things I discovered with the relationship to the Bible, I don't think most of the Masons even knew that stuff was there. And if they did, they might not have ever been told that they were there because they haven't reached those levels. And the Masons are just one concept. The Illuminati, the Vatican, the Masons, the philosophy of the Talmud, these are all connected. They're all connected. They always were. And what connects them is another force. Some people call it satanic in nature. Other people call it the universe. Other people call it the natural knowing of the universe, the all-seeing eye. It doesn't matter what you call it. There's something else that prevails throughout all of the known universe. And that thing is a guiding force. Now there is two concepts of that, the yin and the yang, the good and the evil. Okay, you're going to have to read the book to see my real point of view. I won't discuss it in a video. You would be surprised. Thanks for watching, and remember, Kindle edition, Kindle ready, $2.99, 1,990 pages. $2.99 for 20 years of research. If that's too much for you, you shouldn't be watching YouTube. You should be looking for another job. And if you become a member of my Patreon and you have serious questions about the Philippines, I'll be happy to help you with that too. I'll tell you things about the Philippines that nobody else will. They won't put it on their website. They won't put it on their blogs. Why? I don't know why. Maybe because they're a little bit light in the loafers. I'm not real sure why. Thanks for watching my videos. And remember, whatever this thing that we call God is, we're going to say God Day to everybody from Michael Fazio and... Look, turn around and say hello. Daisy and Mike. Daisy May.
Yeah, and Daisy May in the Philippines, baby.
Salamat. Amping Permi.